guys, my name's Jess and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a friendship bracelet. Today we're going to start really simple, so we're just going to learn how to do the tornado one, and I'll go ahead and show you right now. So if you guys have any kind of friendship string around your house, this will work really well, and if you don't, just normal yarn will work. So if you have any old yarn around your house, that'll work too. So the way that you start is you're going to want to pick 3 or 4 colors. Today I'm going to use the purple, the white, the green, and the orange. That way you guys can see the difference when we zoom in and I can show you how to make the bracelet. And you're going to want it to be about 3 feet long, or about the length of like 1 arm, okay? And so you measure it out 3 feet long. I have all 4 of my strings here. And then you just grab a pair of scissors and very carefully you cut it off. So after you do that, you're going to want to make a loop knot in your bracelet. After your knot is tied, you're going to want to find something that you can hook your loop knot onto. Some people use a carabiner on a water bottle. Today, I'm going to use one of the extra hooks on our string holder at camp. But you could also even use something like, if you make your knot big enough, you can even use your toe. So I'm going to go ahead and hook it on here, and then we can start making the bracelet. So just for the ease of things, I went ahead and trimmed off some of the extra part of the knot. I just do that way that you guys don't get confused when I start doing it. So the way that you do it is you separate the one string that you want to start with and you make a 4 knot. The way that you do that is that you pick up the string you want and you cross it over in a way that it makes a 4. And then after you make the 4, I'm using the green string. So you loop the green string underneath and you pull it up. And you pull it up as tight as you can, because that's what makes it look like a really smooth and well put together friendship bracelet at the end. You don't want a whole bunch of loose string lying around. And so the way you do it is you just keep making that 4 knot. So I use my left hand to hold all of the strings together, and then I cross the green string over and I hold it with my finger, and you see how that makes a 4? And then you loop it underneath and you pull it up. And so you keep doing that. I usually do mine in sets of 10. I do 10 4 knots with the green string. And this will start making your bracelet up at the top. And then, whenever you'd like to, usually when you have about 10 knots, but you can do it for as long or as little as you'd like, all you do is you put that green string back next to all of your other strings, and you pick out the next color you want to use. So I'm going to go ahead and take the orange string next, and you do the exact same thing. So you make a 4 and you loop that string under, and you just keep making more 4 knots with the orange string. And you can just rotate through as many different colors as you want, as often as you'd like. And at the end, I'll show you what my bracelet looks like. So once you start finishing up your bracelet, just go ahead and knot it at the end, just like a normal knot. That way that the strings won't fall out. And then go ahead and trim off some of that extra, some of the long parts of excess, because it'll get in your way when you go to tie it on your wrist. Once you have it knotted at the end, there's going to be a close-up video of me twisting the bracelet a little bit, because the knots that you made on the string, you should be able just to wiggle them back and forth a little bit. And I think that the tornado bracelet looks the coolest when you actually have them all lined up and they all twist around together, kind of like a curly Q. That's why it's called a tornado bracelet. And so if you have them all twisting around together, I think that it looks the best. And when you see the zoom in of my bracelet when it's done, if you look really closely, you should be able to see how those knots twist around in kind of the loop. So yeah, thank you so much for watching our video today, and then we'll be back later this week with a new and different bracelet for us to make. Okay, bye.